Horror story set in Chicago, Illinois. The L train screeched to a halt on the elevated tracks above Wacker Drive. Rain slicked the windows, mirroring the unease churning in Liam's gut. He was late for his job interview downtown, a crucial step towards finally escaping his dead-end retail job. Just last week, he'd absentmindedly watched a viral video of a multi-car pileup on this very stretch of elevated track, the twisted metal a stark reminder of urban fragility. Now, the rhythmic clatter of the train wheels felt like a countdown. Suddenly, the train lurched violently. Passengers gasped as the lights flickered. Signal malfunction. The conductor's voice crackled over the intercom, laced with annoyance. Liam's heart pounded, too close to the edge, both literally and figuratively. He tried to calm his nerves, scrolling through the company's website on his phone. Sleek office spaces, smiling employees. A news alert flashed across the screen. A small fire had broken out in the lobby of the very building where his interview was scheduled. Firefighters were on the scene. Liam's blood ran cold. It couldn't be another coincidence. First a near miss on the L, now this. A chilling certainty settled over him. Something was terribly wrong. He decided to get off at the next stop, his interview be damned. As the train doors hissed open at the State/Lake station, a gust of wind whipped through the platform. A loose advertising billboard, precariously swaying, tore free from its moorings. It plummeted towards a crowd waiting to board. Liam instinctively shoved a woman next to him out of the way, narrowly avoiding being crushed himself as the heavy sign slammed onto the platform where they had just been standing. The woman stared at him, white-faced, as sirens wailed in the distance. Liam stumbled away from the station, the near-death experience leaving him breathless. He called the hiring manager, his voice shaky as he explained the fire and his near miss with the billboard. The hiring manager sounded sympathetic, but unimpressed. "Mr. O'Connell, while I appreciate the update, the fire was contained quickly. We expect you here scheduled." Defeated, Liam reluctantly headed towards the office building, the ominous feeling refusing to dissipate. He decided to take a different route, avoiding the now-blocked street near the fire. As he crossed a busy intersection, a sudden screech of tires pierced the city's cacophony. A delivery truck, its brakes apparently failing, careened around the corner, heading straight for the crosswalk. Liam froze, his mind screaming. This was it. But then, a street vendor's hot dog cart, inexplicably rolling into the truck's path, caused it to swerve violently. The truck crashed into a lamppost, the impact sending debris scattering across the street, narrowly missing Liam. The hot dogs, however, were not so lucky. Shaken to his core, Liam finally reached the towering office building. He took the elevator up to the interview floor, the polished steel reflecting his pale face. He stepped out into the waiting area, trying to compose himself. Suddenly, a maintenance worker rushed past, shouting, "Wet floor! Caution!" Liam glanced down just as his foot landed on a patch of freshly mopped tile. He lost his balance, arms flailing, and stumbled toward a large, ornate potted plant. He reached out to steady himself, his hand landing squarely on the edge of the heavy ceramic pot. It teetered for a moment, then toppled over, plummeting toward the head of the very hiring manager who was now calling his name. Liam could only watch in horror as the pot crashed down. Where do you want the story to go from here? Does the hiring manager survive? Does Liam finally understand pattern?